From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Seattle Mariners.
About to get started here. And on the mound today, Logan Gilbert. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That catches the outside corner. And we're underway here this afternoon. Here's your 1. Late on that fastball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Brent Rooker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rooker, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. 1 out, bases empty. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is J.J. Bleday. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 gone, runner at first. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. In the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Bleday into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Man at second.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Bleday, the runner at second with 1 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
No, that's out.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. But they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Soderstrom. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one missed. Now 3-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Goes down looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Luis Severino.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. There's a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Inside. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone.
2-0.
Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Two and one now. Severino. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's two down.
Batting fourth.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Randy Arozarena in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Rodriguez off of first with two away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Mariners leave one, and it remains 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, second inning set to go. And the batter now, Zach Geloff. Gilbert back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Seth Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a pitch. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground, Polanco zips it to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Luis.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Luis Urias. And that one clips the corner. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one above the zone.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, you try to climb the ladder.
And that's in the dirt. Now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they're on top 1-0. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. That's in there. And that is strike one. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. One up, one down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. That one almost got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one is upstairs. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's to third. Polanco. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Doubled his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And the A's are gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Foul ball there. Severino kicks, deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Lede in position, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Dylan.
Here's Dylan Moore. That one fouled off. Now 1-1.
Ball.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
The right fielder, number 10.
Here's Victor Robles. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Swings through that.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And a foul ball.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
And here is Tyler Soderstrom. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Grounded out his first time. Ball one low.
That's a ball.
Man on second, 2 down. That's in there. And it's 1-1. A's leading by a run. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the outside corner, got him looking. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. And midway in the 4th, it's the A's 1 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one
One ball, one
misses.
strike.
Ball one. Raleigh aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's
Ball,
outside. That one missing inside.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. On the move, heading back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying close. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball one. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Center field. Bleday coming in on it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's out to center field. Bleday moving under it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the A's 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Seattle,
Leading
top
off
5,
for the
John
A's,
Sciambi with
the
Chris
left fielder,
Singleton.
Seth
And leading it off,
Brown.
Seth Brown. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just
That
off
missed,
the
that's the
outside
ball.
edge, and it's 1-1. Next offering
Ball.
is outside.
2-1.
And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and a foul ball. The 2-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Urias.
Down to third baseman, Luis Urias. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
Rodriguez pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fly ball down the line. Robles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And there's a ball. Swing and a foul out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Edge in his zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is
1-1.
inside ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The M's down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, out to short. Wilson. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken back as you jog back to the dugout. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Digging in, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and there's one down. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Curveball drops in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is downstairs. Outside corner, there's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Both 2 in this one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler.
Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Movement in the bullpen. Trent Thornton, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Spire getting cranked up as well. Two on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Severino checks the runner. Robles dives back in. Man at second. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Cal Raleigh will hit next. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler on the move to the alley. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around second is Rodriguez. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Back against the wall with
Now
2
back,
strikes, but
first
found a
baseman,
way. Timing
Luke.
on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up
Riley.
the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying it off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Luis Severino is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
On the
Athletics,
mound now, T.J.
number
McFarland.
48.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
McFarland.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Luke Raley now at the plate. Roll to short, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
Well, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to
1-0.
get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering
That's a ball.
misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple
2 balls,
runners
no
on.
strikes.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michel Otañez getting ready to go. Holman warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And strike 2.
Full count.
Arozarena at second. Raley at first. 1 gone. On the ground to third, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
In for a strike, good slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. It's softly on the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's going to be Seth Brown, and that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
At the plate, Luis Urias. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're level. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Gilbert gives way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
So
the
out of the
Mariners,
bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Gregory Santos.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. Santos, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that one wrapped foul. Outside.
1-2.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And that just
Outside. That's the ball.
misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Outside
Ball.
low. Full count, 3-2.
Got a full count.
That's a walk.
Ball
Went with
4.
another changeup but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base
The
is going to
right
have a
fielder,
very
number 4,
aggressive secondary
Lloyd
lead. So a ball down the
Butler.
line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Butler stands in now and watches strike one. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler
Now
Ferguson.
pitching for the Athletics, number 44.
Here's the shortstop at the
Tyler
plate. J.P. Crawford.
Ferguson.
Ripped on a line to center. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch
Now
coming
batting,
inside with the
third
breaking
baseman,
ball like that. You
Jorge.
have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Check swing, called strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him.
Now
And,
batting,
you know, the
second
cutter isn't really a
baseman,
huge
Miller.
swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch
That's the ball.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. To first, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Santos back to work. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting loose. Snyder also throwing. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
And now, J.J. Bleday. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ball popped up. Moore. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now, new
Athletics.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Number
the bottom of the
37.
8th. Jose Leclerc.
Jose Leclerc.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order.
up for the
And now it's
Mariners,
Victor
the
Robles
right
up
fielder,
to hit.
Victor Robles.
First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
Ball.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Julio Rodriguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
The
about.
center fielder, number 44.
No outs.
Julio
Runner at first. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's inside. And that's ball 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Grant Holman, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Leclerc throws over. Robles dives back in. And the 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Right side. Butler gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
There's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In the dirt. Save! And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strain that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Mariners.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Andres
75.
Munoz.
Andres Munoz.
And here is
Leading off
Tyler
for the
Soderstrom.
A's, the first baseman, number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball.
Just missed. Zach Geloff in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the 3-0 finds the zone. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Now batting.
Well, all you can
Second
say
baseman,
is he just
Zach
whiffed on that ground ball
Geloff.
and probably took his eye off it a little early, looking to pick up his throwing target. But that's not something you'll see professional infielders do too often.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
With the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the ninth. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
So 2 balls and no strikes. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. The 2-1. That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice play appearance.
Making a move at first on the run for the A's. Esteury Ruiz. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one hit to right. Robles sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Ball 1 there. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Lawrence Butler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one catches the corner for a strike. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Gets under it and pops it up. Robles on the move towards foul ground. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Michel Otonez.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 47, Michel Otonez.
Leading off,
Leading off for the Mariners,
Now, this
the
guy,
first
a
baseman,
player that, if he gets on base, has the
Riley.
ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now the winning run is on base.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's down and away.
If it were an average catcher behind the
1-0.
plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Mason Miller up and throwing. Holman also getting ready. Here's a 2-0. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
J.P. Crawford in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher's going to come after you.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Brings it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 7, Jorge Polanco.
So now a pinch hitter,
For the
Donovan
Mariners.
Solano.
Number 39,
A critical at
Donovan
bat in this game for him.
Solano.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball.
1 ball, no
1-0.
strikes.
Winning run stands at second. Squirts away from Langoliers. And the runners will move up.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Two on, 1 out. Breaking ball inside. 3-0.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that's in for a strike.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. In comes the winning run, and the Mariners walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.